Welcome viewers, I am Tutor Sokole. In today's math class, we are going to solve an Olympiad mathematics question with radicals. Let us dive in. Given on the board is if 3 raised to the power x minus 4 raised to the power x is equal to the square root of 12 to the power of x minus 16 to the power of x, then we are expected to find the value of x. Alright, solution to the question. 3 raised to the power x minus 4 raised to the power x is equal to the square root of 12 to the power of x minus 16 to the power of x. That is the given question. The first step I will take into it is to square both sides of the equation. And that means I have 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x raised to the power 2. Okay? And when I square the right hand side, which is 12 to the power of x minus 16 to the power of x, all squared. Now, I have taken the square of both sides, and what I will have left is 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x all to the power of 2 equal to 12 to the power of x minus 16 to the power of x. Therefore, the square root, what it means is that this square has cancelled out the square root because square root is the same thing as raised to the power 1 over 2, 1/2. Moving forward, I will have 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x all to the power of 2 equal to 12, which is the same thing as 3 multiplied by 4, then to the power of x minus 4 multiplied by 4, okay, all to the power of x. Beautiful. Now, by law of indices, everything inside the bracket we share from the power, which is power x. That will make me to have 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x all to the power of 2 equal to 3 to the power of x multiplied by 4 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x multiplied by 4 to the power of x. Very good. Now, 4 to the power of x is common by the right hand side, so I will have it as 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x all to the power of 2 equal to 4 factored out. 4 to the power of x is factored out. Then into the bracket I have 3 to the power of x minus also 4 to the power of x. This is what I have now. Alright, I want to move everything from the right hand side to the left hand side, and that is going to give me 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x all to the power of 2, then minus 4 to the power of x into 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x, everything equal to 0. Because what I have by the right hand side is now moved to the left hand side, and by the right hand side I am left with a 0. Okay, now what next should be done? Alright, let's put it this way. Let t be equal to 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x. What that means is that anywhere I see 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x, I replace it with the letter t. Okay, that is substitution. Alright, having done that, we now substitute t into the equation. So here I have 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x raised to the power 2. So that is now going to be written as t to the power of 2. Then minus 4 to the power of x. Then the whole of the bracket is 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x, which will now be t, then equal to 0. Alright, looking at it now, t is common. I can factor it out to have t into t minus 4 to the power of x, everything equal to 0. At this point, t is equal to 0 and t minus 4 to the power of x is also equal to 0. Therefore, we say t is equal to 0 and also t minus 4 to the power of x is equal to 0. Now, let's go by the first case where we have t equal to 0. What does that mean? We are going to replace the value of t because we said here t is equal to 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x. So, in this first case, which is case 1, I will replace the value of t to have it as 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x is equal to 0. So t now is replaced and is t equal to 0. Alright? Therefore, I am working with the first case. Now, I move 4 to the negative 4 to the power of x to the right hand side. And that is going to give me 3 to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of x. Very good. Alright, so I can take the logarithm to both sides. That means log of 3 to the power of x is equal to log Oh, before I do that, let me take a division to both sides. What I mean by that is, I want to divide both sides by 4 to the power of x. I want to get rid of x being on both sides of the equation. Therefore, I have 3 to the power of x divided by 4 to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of x divided by 4 to the power of x. The essence of it is to make x to be either on the right or on the left, just one side. And you can see that this will cancel this to give me 1, and this side I can write it as 3 all over 4 to the power of x. Beautiful. According to the law of indices, it is correct. If I have a to the power of x divided by b to the power of x, it is the same thing as a all over b all to the power of x. That is exactly what I have done. It is the law of indices. This time, I can now apply logarithm to both sides, and that becomes the log of 3 all over 4 to the power of x is equal to the log of 1. Okay? X now will come to the front according to the law of logarithms to have the log x log 3 all over 4 is equal to log 1. Meaning that now I can have x equal to the log of 1 divided by the log of 3 minus log of 4. But log 1 is equal to 0 over log 3 minus log 4, which is 0 divided by anything is equal to 0. So automatically we can conclude in this case 1 that the value of x is 0. Okay, because if I have 0 divided by log of 3 minus log of 4, at the end of the day, because of 0 at the numerator, I am still going to get 0. So we have gotten the first value of x from case 1, okay, from case 1. We now come to case 2, where t minus 4x minus 4 to the power of x is equal to 0. The first case is where we got t, that is the first t here, equal to 0. So we replace the value of t and we substitute, we got the value of x. The second case now is where we got the bracket t minus 4 to the power of x equal to 0. So we work on this. Case 2. Alright, please kindly subscribe to my channel. I am Tutor Cletus Okoli. Subscribe and then share my videos. Case 2. Case 2. Okay. What does it say? That I have t minus 4 to the power of x equal to 0. So I replace the value of t from here. It is equal to 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x. So I have t now is 3 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x. So I have now replaced the value of t, which is this. Then minus 4 to the power of x equal to 0. Moving forward, this is the same thing as 3 to the power of x minus 2 multiplied by 4 to the power of x equal to 0. What does it mean? Minus 4 to the power of x minus 4 to the power of x is going to give us 2 of it. 2 of minus 4 to the power of x. That means minus 2 multiplied by 4 to the power of x. Quickly, I will move this to the right hand side to have 3 to the power of x equal to 2 multiplied by 4 to the power of x. Alright. At this point, I will do the same thing I did here, dividing both sides by 4 to the power of x, so that I can get rid of x being on two sides of the equation. Therefore, I have 3 to the power of x divided by 4 to the power of x is equal to 2 multiplied by 4 to the power of x divided by 4 to the power of x. So that this can cancel out this. You can see the x is eliminated by the right hand side. And what I have at the left hand side will now be written as 3 all over 4 all to the power of x equal to 2. Very beautiful. At this point, we can now apply logarithms to both sides. You know, mathematics is life. Do subscribe to my channel. Taking logarithms to both sides, I am going to have the log of 3 all over 4 all to the power of x equal to the log of 2. Okay, moving x to the front, I will have x, then log 3 all over 4 equal to the log of 2. Okay, therefore, I will divide both sides by log 3 over 4. But log 3 over 4 is the same thing as log 3 minus log 4 according to the law of logarithms. Therefore, I can now write x is equal to the log of 2 divided by the log of 3 minus log of 4. Okay? Therefore, What next? I will find the logarithm of 2. And log 2 using calculator is 0.3010, okay, divided by log 3. Log 3 will give me 0.4771 minus log 4. Log 4 is equal to 0.6020. So this is equal to x. Therefore, from the denominator, I will have 0.4771 minus 0.6020. That is going to give me minus 0.1249. And finally, I will divide. So I have 0.3010 divided by 0.1249. That is going to give me negative 2.4099, which is approximately minus 2.4. Final answer. Thank you, dear friends. Thank you, viewers, for watching to the end. Do subscribe and share my videos. God bless you.